Hi everyone, Alan Bauer here in Bay City, Michigan. And today what I want to talk about is what's really important to me about this business. Obviously health and wealth is important. My own health has improved greatly since joining this company, in many ways. Mentally, physically, um, financially, on the wealth side, that's definitely CTFO has been a lifesaver. Um, Same thing on the health side. I mean, there's just so much that can go on, but it goes beyond me. Um, I'm glad. I'm very thankful and grateful that I have the prosperousness that I've had. But really, it comes down to family and friends too. And let me talk about my family. Um, my brother. I'm very happy that my brother came into this business. And my brothers, let me go back a little bit here. My brother and I, there's 13 years difference in age. I'm 13 years older than him. And I always say, I've never had an argument with my brother. And people say, well, how can that be? How can you grow up and never have an argument? Well, I was 13 when he was born. By the time I left to go in the Marine Corps, he was 5 years old. It's like, what are we going to fight about? What are we going to argue about? And we've just always had this great relationship. It's like, I really love my brother. And it was good to come back here to Michigan. I've been gone, since 81 when I graduated high school. And then I came back here in 2014. Now I came to visit a few times and things like that. But I really am glad that I moved back here. And my brother, my sister-in-law, Lana, they've always been there to help me out. That's what family does. Like when I'd fly back in from Iraq or Afghanistan, guess who was at the airport to pick me up? It was usually Lana and my niece and nephew, and they were always happy to see me. I mean, it just felt so great to have this family and this connection. And my brother and I lost our parents, back in 2004, 2007. And I lost my parents when I was over in Iraq. I just flew, I just landed. My mom had died on my flight over there, and came back, to the funeral, and I never really processed stuff till I came back. And don't mean to get emotional on this, but just wanted to share that out there. So family is extremely important, and my brother's the type of guy, I mean, he works his butt off for his family. And, you know, takes his family out. They go on, vacations, takes my niece and nephew all over, does all kinds of stuff. I mean, he's a great dad, great husband. He's a great brother. I mean, honestly, I'm going to be total honest here. And I give him a hard time, and we fight about the Michigan State and Ohio State games and all that. But that's all in fun. But I really, really like my brother and what he does. And I mean, he does everything. This guy works like overtime and everything to do the best he can for his family. So I'm really glad that he joined this business with me. And it's not just about myself and Karen making it to the top. It's about taking care of family too. And health wise, financial wise, everything else. I want to see my brother come up with me. And then I want to give another shout out too. My brother's David Bauer. Um, and another person on his team that joined up, I want to give a shout out to her also, Sheila Murray. You never know who you're going to run into. I mean, the people that are going to take you to the top in this business, you don't even know yet. And like Sheila, I never knew her before. Well, she ended up signing up under my brother. Found us through some blogs, things like that, where I was talking about my brother, and she signed up under him. And I mean, she's really working this business, and I mean, she's dead serious. And when she talks about her retirement plan, and she wants to have this money in a couple of years, I know she's going to do it. I mean, she is like dead serious, like nobody else, and she's working the business, doing everything it takes. She bought her silver pack. Karen and I bought a platinum pack, and Sheila came in, bought a silver pack. So today's Sunday. Sunday's kind of rolling up, and it's like my brother didn't buy. My brother, it's like Sheila, then my brother, then myself and Karen. And I knew if my brother didn't buy one, that commission would roll up to us. which is great, but I'd really like my brother to get it. So I was very happy today. I woke up and, started work, and I finally got a chance to check my email from CTFO, and I see that my brother bought a silver pack. And I did a video the other day on this, kind of hoping he'd see it. So, and then she talked about buying a platinum pack in December. So, it's like, that's all going to go to my brother, and I'm extremely happy about that. It's like, hey, we still get the bonus off my brother signing up and buying this. But this is the beauty of this new builder pack, because you have all these people in your downline, and I really want everybody to succeed, because Karen and I, our ultimate goal is to be able to travel and, have the time freedom, also have the health, because you don't want to wait till you're like an old person and, collecting Social Security, and then wait till, you're just busted down and then you can't do your dreams. I think the worst thing in life is never being able to achieve a dream in life. And I see this happen with a lot of people. They have these dreams and they don't do anything different. They just keep going along and along. And then they get to the point, and maybe they finally have the money, but then they realize, like, man, I can't do this. I don't have the health. Or maybe they don't have the wealth to do that. And I think it's like the saddest thing is an unfulfilled dream. Um, I've been very fortunate. I've had good and bad things happen in my life, but I've been very fortunate to go after things in my life and experience that. And I've got to travel all around the world and do all this. And I really want my brother and his family to be able to have that opportunity, like, have that time freedom to where we can spend more time with family and things like that. And I'm meeting new friends, like Sheila. I can't wait to see her at one of the events. I know she's been the last two. Karen and I haven't. It's been situations, time schedules, work schedules, things like that. And I know I'm, not trying to make excuses or anything. I'm just being real here. There's times where that cannot happen. Hopefully, not hopefully, we are going to make this happen for the next event. But what I'm saying is, look at the deeper thing. We're not out just to make a buck here. I mean, the thing is, we have the best products out there. We have this new system that's really in place. The new comp plan is really in place. There is not a better opportunity out there. I don't care what somebody's selling. If somebody's talking CBD, blah, 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 there's 1,000 companies out there that have CBD. Nobody has what we do. Nobody has the CBDA. Nobody. I mean, we have this patented technology. That's huge. We have a patented pay plan. That's huge. And they just added some bonuses on. So now there's some big money up front. We've built the residual money, and that's great. It's coming in. And now this big upfront money, that's just extra, and I just know this is going to be so good. The products are great. They're really helping people. It's really helped me a lot. I'm not going to go into detail on all that, how it's helped me, but I mean, honestly, it's been a real blessing in my life. And I want to see that with my family too, and my friends, and even the teammates that come on my team. I want to see them experience what we're experiencing too, because that's what really fills my soul, to not just help myself, but to help other people on this. So that's all I got for right now. Sorry, I got a little emotional on this, but that's all I got for today. Thanks.